It's cold today. It's cold in Michigan today. But not as cold as that empty place that should be Donald Trump's heart. What is up, you heathens and demons, you sinners and saints, you beautiful, blasphemous people? Welcome back to A Raging Atheist. I'm your boy, Nakasuchi. And here recently, in the State of the Union address, Donald Trump did another Donald Trump. And I have to ask people how you can follow a man that just lacks all compassion, lacks all humility, and is just a blatant wannabe dictator. But first, want to send a shout out to my patrons. You guys are the shit. For $1 a month, you can see every video I have on YouTube before it goes on YouTube. Really want to put together a Patreon stream for the upper tiers. If you're interested in that, please let me know. And if you'd like to become a patron, link is in the description below. Alright guys, so I'm not even gonna lie, I did not watch the State of the Union address. I was editing a video, had no interest in it. It wasn't even like I was boycotting, and I usually do watch State of the Unions, but it wasn't like I was boycotting. It's just I'm sick of hearing Donald Trump speak, I'm sick of looking at Donald Trump, I'm sick of the lies, I'm sick of the just blatant partisanship. But during that recent State of the Union, he did something that I think is almost a new low. Now, I mean, being accused of rape by like a 16-year-old girl is as low as you can go. But I'm talking just since he's been president, almost a new low of decorum, almost a new low of degrading the presidency. And it happened in a very partisan moment when he was talking about guns. Here, let's check that out.
Just as we believe in the First Amendment, we also believe in another constitutional right that is under siege all across our country. So long as I am president, I will always protect your Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. In reaffirming our heritage as a free nation, we must remember that America has always been a frontier nation. Now we must embrace the next frontier.
All right, so Donald Trump makes a very partisan statement on the Second Amendment. And you're like, well, what's the big deal? You know, he's a Republican president. But the big deal was that in the audience, invited by Nancy Pelosi, was a parent of a shooting victim, a parent of one of the Parkland victims. And he was in the audience, and he was the one that shouted out. I don't know if you heard it, but if you listen close, you can hear him shouting out. Because it has to be really emotional. And the Parkland students especially have been challenging the Republican Party, Trump, and the Democratic Party to stop taking money from the NRA and to start having a real discussion about some gun laws, about changing something here to make it better. Now, I'm not sure what that solution is, but we've got to do something. Doing nothing hasn't worked. And that person was in the audience, right? So like you can expect that person is going to react. And this isn't like the first time. If you remember, Obama was doing a speech and a Republican congressman screamed out, "Liar." Do you think Obama had that congressman removed from the State of the Union? No, he didn't. But guess what Trump did?
In reaffirming our heritage as a free nation, we must remember that America has always been a frontier nation. Now we must embrace the next frontier. America's manifest destiny in the stars. I am asking Congress to fully fund the Artemis program to ensure that the next man...
They escorted him out of the State of the Union. A personal guest of the Speaker of the House, a parent of a shooting victim, a young woman that lost her life too early. Jamie Guttenburg was a high school student whose life was taken away far too early. You know, she never had a chance to do so many things that we have all had a chance to do. She never had a chance to do any of the things that she wanted to do. And he was her father. and she was taken from him. Now, I don't know where he stood on guns before that happened, but I know that he's been a staunch advocate against them since. And that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if he's on the other side of a political discussion now. What should matter is he lost his daughter. And you should respect that. And you should respect that he had an outburst. You shouldn't have him removed. So I have to ask you, Trump supporters, if you support that, if this is your fearless leader, being the strong man you so desire. Because when I saw that, I just had this sickening feeling. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is A Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share me on your social media, comment in the comment section below. Hit that bell so you're notified every single time I have a new video or every time I have a new live stream. And as always, I'll see you soon.